8ാം ക്ലാസ്സിലെ ഇംഗ്ലീഷിലെ ഒന്നാമത്തെ യൂണിറ്റിലെ ദ മിസ്റ്റീരിയസ് പിക്ചർ എന്ന പാഠമാണല്ലോ നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ പഠിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്. ഇന്ന് നമുക്ക് ആ പാഠത്തിലെ ബാക്കിയുള്ള ടെക്സ്റ്റ് ബുക്ക് ആക്ടിവിറ്റീസ് എല്ലാം ചെയ്യാം. 8ാം ക്ലാസ്സിലെ എല്ലാ വിഷയങ്ങളുടെയും വീഡിയോകൾ തുടർന്നും ഈ ചാനലിൽ അപ്ലോഡ് ചെയ്യും. എല്ലാ കൂട്ടുകാരും കാണുമല്ലോ. What are the words that the author uses to describe the captain of the guards? The following is a character map of the captain of the guards. Captain of the guards: tall, well-built, red-haired, 25-year-old, gold-braided uniform, handsome, does his duties well, likes painting. Now prepare character maps of Tile and the Archduke. At first, Tile: slim, looks like a skeleton, Flemish painter, cunning, always wears a cap with a feather, tricky, sense of humor, values his own freedom on creativity. Now we can prepare the character map of the Archduke. Archduke: benevolent, keep promises, love self-portrait, wished to be remembered after his death, true lover of painting, ready to give recognition, respect Flemish painters, arranges grand feasts. Now, using the concept maps, prepare character sketches of Tile and the Archduke. Tile is a Flemish painter who is slim and looks like a skeleton. He always wears a cap with a feather. He is cunning and tricky. He has a good sense of humor and values his own freedom and creativity. Now, using the concept maps, prepare character sketches of Archduke. The Archduke was a ruler of the country, Battenberg. He loved paintings and artists. He loved self-portraits. He was ready to give recognition to deserving artists. He respected Flemish painters. He wished to be remembered after his death. He was benevolent. He always kept his promises. He arranged grand feasts in his palace. Look at the sentence from the story. You are a very talkative fellow, aren't you? A short question put at the end of the sentence is a question tag. A question tag is generally used in a conversation to confirm a statement made. The following 10 sentences are about a friend of yours in the class. You may seek her confirmation on the statements made. Some hints are provided for you. You are Sandra, aren't you? Venu and Reshma visited your parents, didn't they? Your father works in a bank, doesn't he? Your mother is a housewife, isn't she? Shyam and Sayanth have completed their work, haven't they? Your hobby is reading, isn't it? You wake up at 6 o'clock, don't you? You have been studying for 2 hours, haven't you? You studied at Thiruvananthapuram before coming here, didn't you? Please please open the door. Will you? While speaking to the Archduke, child always uses highly respectful language. For example, may your highness pardon me for my rashness in thinking that one of my paintings will please your highness. How would this be said in day-to-day conversation? Please pardon me for thinking that one of my paintings will please you. Now match the following. What child says, highly formal. What we might say, less formal. We already discussed the first sentence. Second one, I have painted it specially so that I might lay it at your noble feet. Less formal, I have painted it specially for you. I have dared to hope that this picture will please you. Less formal, I hope that this picture will please you. Perhaps your highness might wish to offer me the chair of your court painter who died recently. Less formal, I wish you will make me the court painter. Your highness, may it please you to remember me and my donkey. Less formal, sir, please remember me and my donkey. I have been feeding myself with dreams of good food and drink at your royal table. Less formal, I have been dreaming of dining with you. My lord, you are the most generous of masters. Less formal, sir, you are very generous. The following is a write-up by a student of class 8 after reading the story The Mysterious Picture. Some words are missing in it. Select appropriate words from the box below and complete the write-up. The words are the Duke's Jester, painting, a blank wall, the palace, Battenberg, an interesting character, the entrance, painter, child, he, the story. I have read the story The Mysterious Picture. I like the character child in the story very much. He is a painter. One day he visited the palace of the Archduke of Battenberg. He was stopped at the entrance to the palace by the captain of the guards. Later, he was allowed to meet the Archduke. Child and his companions enjoyed their life in the palace. Everybody praised his painting, but the Duke's jester could see only a blank wall. The words you have used to fill in the above write-up are either nouns or pronouns or noun phrases. A noun phrase is a word or group of words containing a noun. In the above example, the Duke's jester. Jester is the head word or head noun. Nouns or pronouns have the following properties. Most of them have singular and plural forms. Story, stories. I, we. They can express gender. Duke, duchess, he, she. They can be used as the subject, child, I, he, it of the sentence and the object of the sentence. The story, me, him, it. They have possessive forms: dukes, my, his, her. They show if someone or something is speaking, I, we, or being spoken to, you, or is being spoken about, he, she, they, it. Read the following paragraph and fill in the table below. The Archduke ordered all the courtiers to assemble in the hall. Child addressed them, My lord, ladies and gentlemen, the picture is ready. You will now be able, as I draw the curtains, to see how well I have done my work. You can all admire my work, but I must warn you that there is something very special about this picture. Only those among you who have noble blood in your veins will be able to see this painting. Now fill in the table below with singular nouns used in the paragraph and their plural forms. Then plural nouns used in the paragraph and their singular forms. Singular nouns used in the paragraph. The Archduke. Plural form, archdukes. The picture, pictures. Hall, halls. Lord, lords. Painting, paintings. Plural nouns used in the paragraph. Courtiers. Its singular form, courtier. Ladies, lady. Gentlemen, gentleman. Curtains, curtain. Veins, vein. Now write down your observations on how plural forms are derived from singular nouns. Can you classify them into different categories? Which are they? Adding s to get plurals. Adding ies to get plurals. Irregular plural forms. Now classify the nouns in the passage as nouns or noun phrases in the subject position and nouns or noun phrases in the object position and fill in the table. One is done for you. Noun phrases in the subject position. The Archduke, child, you. Noun phrases in the object position. All the courtiers, them, my work. Read the paragraph written by Sunil, a student of class 8. There are some errors in it which are underlined. Help Sunil to edit the errors. Reach the guards play on picture എന്നീ വാക്കുകളാണ് ബോൾഡായി കൊടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. അവയിലാണ് തെറ്റ് സംഭവിച്ചിട്ടുള്ളത്. അത് നമുക്ക് ശരിയായി എഴുതി നോക്കാം. Child reached the palace of the Archduke of Battenberg. He had to wait there for some time. The captain of the guards was playing chess with his friends. He stopped the child at the gate and asked why he came over there. Child showed the captain a picture he had drawn and asked to let him into the palace. Child reached എന്നാണ്, എത്തിച്ചേർന്നു. The captain of the guards. ഒരു സെൻറ്റൻസ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നത് കൊണ്ട് ടി ക്യാപിറ്റൽ ലെറ്റർ വേണം. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ ഗാർഡ്സ് എന്നത് സ്പെല്ലിംഗ് തെറ്റായിട്ടാണ് കൊടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. GUARDS. വാസ് പ്ലേയിങ് ചെസ്. ചെസ് കളിക്കുകയായിരുന്നു. ഹീ സ്റ്റോപ്ഡ് ടൈൽ അറ്റ് ദ ഗേറ്റ്. ഗേറ്റിൽ തടഞ്ഞു നിർത്തി. ടൈൽ ഷോവ്ഡ് ദ ക്യാപ്റ്റൻ എ പിക്ചർ. പിക്ചർ എന്ന വാക്കും സ്പെല്ലിംഗ് തെറ്റായിട്ടാണ് കൊടുത്തിരുന്നത്. PICTURE. Here are a few funny questions. Try to answer them. If you cannot, guess the answer from the jumbled word given against each of them. What can you catch but not throw? Cold. What kind of room has no doors or windows? Mushroom. What is orange in color and sounds like a parrot? Carrot. What has 4 fingers and a thumb but is not living? Glove. What loses its head in the morning and gets it back at night? Pillow. The Mysterious Picture എന്ന പാഠത്തിലെ പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങൾ കൂട്ടുകാർക്ക് കൃത്യമായി മനസ്സിലായല്ലോ. മറ്റൊരു വീഡിയോയുമായി നമുക്ക് വീണ്ടും കാണാം.